the value of an MBA, and the cachet of an Ivy League degree. That would be an enormous boost for any business person's future. And even at mid-career, it might be an easier goal than you might think. Our next guest is L. Joseph Thomas, the Anne and Elmer Linseth Dean and Professor of Operations Management for the Johnson School at Cornell University. And he joins us now on Sky Radio. Joe, welcome to the show.
Dennis, thank you for having me.
Well, you have 4 different MBA programs connected at the Johnson School. Tell me about these 4 tracks.
We do indeed give our MBA in 4 different ways, each designed for people with different backgrounds. We have 2 executive MBA programs. The first one is located in the metropolitan New York City area, and it works every other weekend for 22 months with occasional residential periods up in Ithaca, New York at the Cornell campus. The Cornell Queens Executive MBA program is one in which our students earn a dual degree, both from the Johnson School at Cornell and Queen's University in Canada. And this is a multi-point, interactive, synchronous video conferencing. It's a really cool way to go to school. People are in class at the same time. They're just all across North America. Then, if you can take the time to be in residence at Cornell, we have an accelerated MBA, which is a 12-month program designed for students who already have one advanced degree, master's, PhD, MD, degrees like that. And we have what is the more normal 2-year residential program, 2 academic years with an internship between the 2. All of these involve basic work, involve something we call performance learning. And as you said, as part of the Ivy League, we think we have an outstanding reputation to add value to anybody's career.
Well, let's dial in on that. Now, all MBAs are not created equal. What makes the Johnson School's degree a unique MBA?
Well, there are a couple things that make us unique at Cornell's Johnson School. One is, I believe that our curriculum is designed in a way that really connects theory and practice wonderfully. We call it performance learning. We obviously have the basics of accounting, finance. We obviously have how to manage and how to lead, and critical thinking skills. Standard things that we believe we deliver very well, and they are essential. You must know those things. But in addition, we put theory and practice together in lots of different settings so that people see how these theories apply and they are able to hit the ground running. For the executive MBAs, they often take a day's class and put it to work the next week. For the residential MBAs, they're ready for the internship or the job a little faster than other peer schools.
Well, what are the Johnson School's best regarded areas? Where do you folks shine?
I think that there are several, but let me pick on 3. We have the Parker Center for Investment Research, which combines research, education, and we have the students investing real money so that it is an example of what we call performance learning. So they make stock pitches, we buy them, we have investors, and people learn how to become outstanding asset management individuals. This was based on a lot of research, and the research is ongoing. So we think that asset management is one of these in the Parker Center and our Cayuga MBA Fund hedge fund, which is doing rather well, by the way. Sustainability is another. We have the Center for Sustainable Global Enterprise, and it generates innovative ways for companies to make profit while doing good in the world. There's a couple main types of activities that the center focuses on. One is leapfrog technology or clean technology, the venture capital opportunities, the startup company opportunities related to that can make the air and water cleaner for all of us, and what we call the base of the pyramid, which is business models that can work for and help the 4 billion really poor people in the world. The third area that I would mention is entrepreneurship at Johnson. And there we have venture capital, startups. We have, again, performance learning examples. Big Red Ventures is a startup fund. Big Red Incubator, we try to give people advice on whether their idea is a potential business or not. They could be scientists at Cornell University. They can be entrepreneurs in the area. So that entrepreneurship is yet a third of the areas that I think really make us different. In all three of these, one of the ways that we try to add additional value is that we connect with the whole university. We are not a standalone business school. We offer the opportunity to connect with the rest of this major research Ivy League university.
Well, Joe, thank you so much for joining us here on Sky Radio. Sounds like you're doing some leading-edge work up there.
I hope so.
L. Joseph Thomas is the Ann and Elmer Linseth Dean and Professor of Operations Management at the Johnson School at Cornell University. We reached him at the Cornell campus in Ithaca, New York. They're on the web at www.cornell.edu.